Hey there guys, JoelGamingYT here and welcome back to my FIFA 16 Hartlepool Road to Glory career mode. Now in the last episode we obviously just started off the Road to Glory. We played in the pre-season tournament which unfortunately we got knocked out of, which was a real pain in the arse. So didn't quite get much money into the bank, but doesn't matter, we have to move on now. We've got the league coming up next month in game, which is like a few weeks away, which is a bit crazy. But to start off this episode, I'm going to talk through some transfer targets. So first off, we have Brendan Galloway, a 19-year-old left back from Everton. Remember, I'm looking for a left back, a right mid, and a left mid because I'm very short in those positions. We then got Joe Gomez, who recently joined Liverpool in the summer. In real life, 18 years old, obviously again left back, looks very decent looking at those stats. We then got Angelino, who I believe was part of my Ultimate Team series. Looks kind of familiar, especially the name. You know, he's like New York, I believe it's at New York City in Ultimate Team, but it's at Manchester City on career mode. I believe it's the same guy anyway. 18 years old. Again, very good stats for a left back, for a young left back as well. Not too bad. Then got Aaron Bissaka, who is a 17-year-old right mid, who plays for Crystal Palace. No face, unfortunately, which is you know, I like players to have faces, but it doesn't really matter. Again, physical stats quite good, especially acceleration, sprint speed, and balance. Agility could be a little bit better. We then got Alex Kawamia. If you guys remember my Watford Road to Glory in FIFA 15, he was part of that. Maybe I could bring him in again. He's got, again, the acceleration and sprint speed is absolutely brilliant. Balance and stamina as well. Could be quite good. He plays for Chelsea. He's 19 years old. Could be one I bring in. I never know. I am scouting all of these, by the way. We then got Jamie Eaton Collins, who is an 18-year-old right mid who plays for Norwich. Again, good acceleration, sprint speed, agility, and balance look to be quite good as well. Especially his agility. You know, I like to have wingers with like really good agility, also quick and good acceleration as well. Looks to be good at 18 years old. We then got, we're going on to left mids now. We've got 4 left mids. We've got Andre Olukanmi. Again, it's my pronunciation of foreign names. Where is he from? I just want to know. He is from England. That doesn't really seem to be an English name, but he can play left mid. He can also play right mid, which is fantastic as well. Again, agility, acceleration, sprint speed, and balance really good. Looks like good crossing and good penalties as well. 17 years old, plays for Leicester. We then got Kenneth McAvoy, I believe is how you pronounce it. 20 years old from Tottenham. Remember, I'm only looking to bring players in on loan because of the amount of money we have. We haven't got very much, a lot of money. I've had to adjust the wages again because depending on what these players are on. Looks to have good acceleration, agility, balance, and sprint speed, and his dribbling looks to be quite good as well. Next one is Reece Alassani, who plays for Crystal Palace. So another Crystal Palace player who we could potentially look to bring in. Left mid, 19 years old. Again, it's the acceleration, agility, sprint speed, and balance, which looks to be quite good. Again, what I've noticed with these youngsters, the stamina is not the best, which is a bit of a shame. And the last guy is Shaquille Coulthurst, who plays for Tottenham. He's 20 years old. It's the physical stats. Again, just look at his acceleration, his agility, jumping as well, strength, sprint speed, and balance. Looks very good. I am scouting these guys, so it will take a few days in game for me to get back the squad reports on, the scouting reports on these players. Hopefully they look good enough, and I'm going to pick maybe the best players, maybe the best player from each position, and just put an offer. Obviously, it's going to have to be a loan because of the, like I said, the amount of money we've got. And then when we get into League One, we hopefully have more money. But anyway, let's continue on and just wait for the reports to come back. So we have a transfer offer for Kudos the guy who I can't pronounce. It's a 1-year loan from Port Vale. He has only just joined Hartlepool, so I cannot sell him. So it's going to have to be a loan. I will let him go out on loan because he's 22 years old at 51 overall, not the best. So we're going to get a little bit more wages, like about another £600 or £500 off for the wages. So he's going to Port Vale on loan, so it could be a good signing for them. Second transfer offer, it's for Connor Smith, 18 years old and rated 50. It's from Galway United. They've offered 45k. I want at least his value. So it's valued at 50,000. I'd happily take his valuation if they're willing to meet, of course. And if they don't, then then I just have to accept whatever offer they give us. Another transfer offer again is from Galway United. They've offered 25,000 for Jordan Jewson, who is a 49 overall 17-year-old striker. Again, probably someone I'm not looking to use. They've offered 25,000. Again, I want his valuation at least, of which is 30,000. So hopefully they'll accept that. So there could be 2 bits of deals going through with Galway United. Be very interesting. On to some training now. It's the same players as before. Hopefully we can get some more growth in these players. It should be very nice indeed. Some players have grown. Harrison is nearly 62. That is the centre back, which would be absolutely fantastic. Banton is nearly 64 rated. Grace halfway to 58. Walker and Bingham, they're getting there. Bingham's shooting's definitely improved because he's now got a C, whereas before he's getting like D's and F's. So not bad training session. Just moving on now, really. So Galway United have reviewed the asking price of £50,000 for Connor Smith, and they decided to match it and go ahead with the deal. So looks like we're going to be getting more money and more wages, which would be fantastic. Which means we could go on and potentially sign maybe a couple more players in case of like injuries and all that shit. But well done, Galway, thank you very much. And Galway again have come back and said that they have reviewed the asking offer, which was £30,000 for Jordan Jewson, and they decided to match and go ahead with the deal. So it looks like 2 deals could potentially be going through with Galway United. Could I potentially go and maybe get a player off them? Who knows? Depends if they got any good players, but if they're going for like low 50 rated players from my team, that could be that they don't have any good players for them. I will have a look, but again, it's just deciding whether they have got good players or not. Another training session to do, same players as before. Let's see if we can get some improvement on these players. Harrison, when he get to 62, he does. Harrison is now rated 62. Banton's getting a little bit closer to 64. So too is Walker for 60 and Gray for 58. Bingham slowly improving. He will get there eventually, but good training session. Moving on now. So Jordan Jewson has gone to Galway United. We've got £25,000 from that deal to go into the transfer budget, and we've got £40,000 going into the budget after we sold Connor Smith to the same team. Probably not going to be able to afford any of these players from Korea Republic, so that's a bit of a shame. And it looks like we've got all these scout reports back from the players that I am potentially looking to sign. So that will be next. We will go and see what they're like and see what their wages are, because it could be that their wages are quite high, which could prove to be a bit of difficulty, which could mean going to buy some, some free agents, really. Might not be too bad. Right, so here we go. We've got all the scout reports back. Brendan Galloway is rated 66 overall, which is not too bad. Joe Gomez is rated 68. Again, it could be the wages, which would be a bit of a problem. 63 rated for Angelino, which I'm pretty sure it's the same guy I have for my Ultimate Team series. So at this moment in time, in terms of left back, I could be going for Joe Gomez because he's rated better. But then I want to have a look at the wages, because it could be that the wages will be a bit of a problem. For the right back, Bissaka, 57 rated. Maybe not go for him. Kiwami is now rated 55. but he has got good. It's got 91 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. Oh god! And Ethan Collins is 56 rated. So I think at this moment in time it's going to be Gomez and Bissaka, because Kiwomya, I would love to bring him back because you know how good he was for me at Watford. Maybe not so much on that because of that rating. We'll think about it. And for left mid, we've got Olukami, who is rated 60. That's not too bad. I like those physical stats. You know, the top 4, which is acceleration, sprint, speed, agility, and balance. The rest, just meh, really. Alisani, 56 rated, so probably won't go for him. But again, it's the top 4 stats of acceleration, sprint, speed, balance, and agility. Coolthirst, rated 60, so it's going to be between Olukami and Coolthirst. It probably will be Olukami because he is younger and will probably grow quicker. But, you know, this guy is pretty decent. 76 jumping and 71 strength. So it's going to be quite strong going down that left-hand side. And I'm sure there was another left mid who I had. Where is he? Where's the other top? Where's McAvoy? Have I not got the scout report back for that? Where is he? I will quickly check on this because it could be that he's gone on loan somewhere. Because he should be on the shortlist, but he doesn't seem to be, so I will look for him. I remember the name is McAvoy. Where the hell's he gone? Right, so I found McAvoy, and it turns out he's actually gone on loan to Crawley, so that's why he's not on my shortlist. He was rated 58, so he probably wasn't in contention to be part of the team. So we will now go back to our shortlist and look at the players who we have shortlisted, who scouted, and see who we should go for. I think I know who I may go for. Right, so in terms of left backs, I am thinking of Joe Gomez to come in on loan. Let's have a look. £6,000 a week. If I want to do, let's have a look. Let's do a 2-year loan, because that'll be even better, really. So 2 years for Joe Gomez. In terms of right mids, I'm thinking Bissaka. Because he's youngest, but he's got the better overall out of Kiwomya, him, and Ethan Collins. So Bissaka will definitely be coming in on loan. 2 years, that is fine by me. Not gonna lie, I could probably get these players in permanently, but maybe we could turn some of these these loans into permanent deals. So just see how it goes. And in terms of left mid, Olukami, I believe, will be the better player because he's younger than Coolthirst. Although Coolthirst has got some better stats, but I think Olukami is the one I'm gonna go for. Ooh. Oh no, it's valuation that's letting it down. Let's try and get him permanently. Players recently joined this club and won't move again. Huh? That doesn't make sense. He's got 12 months remaining on his contract, but he's only just joined. Okay, loan. Can we do a 2-year? We can do a 2-year loan. That is fantastic. So let's put that in. And just wait back to hear from their clubs. Right, so first bit of good news. The loan offer has been accepted for Aaron Bissaka. It's a 2-year loan. It's only going to cost me £2,250,000 to have him for 2 years. See, when I haven't done 2 years, a 2-year loan before, just to bear in mind. I always thought that it doubles. That the wages double, so instead of it being £2,250, I thought it'd be £4,500. Unless it's per year, because I'm not too sure on the 2-year loan system. That's what I thought it was. So it's great that we've got Aaron Bissaka for 2 years. Let's confirm the deal, and let's hope we can get Joe Gomez, and it was... Who's the other guy? Olukami. There we go. 2 more bits of good news. Olukami is coming to Hartlepool on loan. Let's do, and so too is Joe Gomez. £6,000 on the wages, which will be lost, but it doesn't matter because, you know, it does matter. And obviously, like I said, Olukami is coming in as well. £2,250,000 a week. Oh, well, the wages will be covered. Fantastic stuff. That's 3 new signings in this episode. And are we quite done in the transfer window? I'm not too sure. I may look at some free agents that look quite promising, that look decent. But anyway, let's get into the next bit. I will look at some free agents probably for the next episode. I'm not too sure. So more training will be done. We've got the 3 new guys in Olukami, Gomez and Bissaka doing their training, doing some training. Bissaka's going to do chance creation. Gomez is going to do the El Rondo, and Olukami is going to do the dribble course. Let's simulate these training sessions. Let's have a look. Anything good? Chance creation, an A for Bissaka, absolutely fantastic. A C. Basically, everyone had a really good training session. I'm really happy with that. Everyone got a C or above, but Bissaka had the best training on his training debut. Let's say an A for his chance creation is absolutely fantastic. Well done, sir. Let's move on. Right then, guys. So we got our first game of the League 2 season. We got 2 of our new signings making their debuts. Bissaka playing on the right and Joe Gomez playing at left back. Olukami is on the bench, so I will bring him on for his debut in the second half. But let's get into this game. We are up against Morecambe. Let's hope for 3 points. No, it'd be a really good start to the season if we get 3 points. So, like I said, in a away match against Morecambe, which is our first game of the season, it'll be a very good and interesting game. I'm hoping to pick up all 3 points in this game, which would be absolutely fantastic. Here's Morecambe's team. You know, my knowledge outside of for low league teams in England, not very good. So I don't know any of those players. I don't know who's going to be their best player, who's going to be there. I just don't know what's going to happen. My team's going to be coming up. Here it is. Like I said, Joe Gomez and Aaron Bissaka are starting. They're making their full debuts, and Olukami is on the bench for this game. And hopefully I will bring him on. Well, I'm sure I'll bring him on in a second half, just to like test him out, get him his first few minutes. So let's kick off this game. We've got Ashley Burrowbridge as our referee. But let's go. It's a goal. No, ref, linesman. Aaron Bissaka's just scored in his debut, but it's ruled for offside. Ah, was he though? Let's have a look. Oh, he's just off. We had 2 players off, so either way it wouldn't have counted. But Bissaka has scored in his debut, but it didn't count. Oh, he's not offside this time. Bissaka! It's a goal! Why not did it cut it? Oh, it's a lovely through ball by Painter, and he's just dinked it over the goalkeeper. That is beautiful stuff. Well done, Bissaka. Thoroughly deserved. Stayed onside this time, but it's a nice goal on his debut, so fantastic. 1-0 to us. Brilliant stuff. Alright, so half time, and we are currently winning our first game of the season. It's 1-0 thanks to a goal from new boy Aaron Bissaka. It's been a very good half. We know we've had more opportunities to score. We'll have a look at the match facts actually, because I believe I've been dominating this game. Let's have a look. Match facts. Yep, 4 shots, 3 on target, 60% possession, 89% pass accuracy. It's been a good half. Let's hope we can keep it up. Maybe get 1 or 2 more goals to really wrap up the victory. Right, so we are making 2 substitutions. Michael Woods is coming off, and so too is Bissaka. Olukami is coming on for his debut, and Brad Walker is coming on just to be more solid to solidify that midfield, because he's been doing some tackling in his training, which could be quite decent. I think it could come in handy. And Banton is through. This can wrap it up. 2-0. They were playing it round about for some strange reason. Given away. And Banton's just played through on goal. And he has finessed that into the bottom corner. 3 points all wrapped up. God knows what they were doing here. But it's played through. Banton just keeps on running. Finessed that into the bottom corner. Morecambe. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't really be playing round the back. Nice goal. 2-0. Bingham, make it 3. Painter. Oh my god, how the fuck have you missed that? Jesus Christ, maybe I should have taken a touch really. Yeah, I think I could have had quite a few options. Go for goal, take a touch and then shoot, or take a touch, pass and hope to score. Wow, that was bad. And guys, that is the end of our first game in the start of the League 2 season. 2-0 victory over Morecambe. A goal for Banton and a goal on his debut for Aaron Bissaka. Fantastic stuff. We can then concentrate now on maybe making some signings. I don't know if I am or not, but this team plays so well. I may just leave it as is. Great stuff. Let's move on. Right then, guys. Guess what? We're up against Morecambe again. This time it's in the Capital One Cup. Having to play Morecambe in your first 2 games of the season, it's just mind-boggling. But anyway, sort of the same lineup, except we've got Oates and Fennick starting up front. We've got Gray playing at right mid because we won't give Bissaka a rest. Other than that, it's the same lineup apart from obviously those 3 changes. Let's have a look, see how we get on. I hope we can pick up victory. We've been it before. And they get their revenge. So we're out there, Capital One Cup, but you know, maybe I should have played this. Maybe, I don't know. But they've won. Bakusen, whoever he is, got their goal just after half time as well, which is a bit of pain in the ass. Banton unfortunately picked up an injury. Let's hope it's not too bad. And Banton's only out for 3 days with a femur contusion. So that's not too bad. Right then, guys, so some more training. Gomez is doing a couple of things and he just can't seem to do well in Beat Your Man. How interesting. Does well in El Rondo but doesn't do quite well in Beat Your Man. So Bingham gets a B for his distance shooting. Bissaka, Olukami and Gomez get a C for their training drills and only an F in Beat Your Man for Gomez, which is a bit weird. Oh well. Moving on. But anyway, guys, that is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and if so, please do leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. In the next episode, we've got a game against Wickham. We've got some other games to play. I think the Johnson's Paint Trophy is not till September, which is quite good, so we don't have a cluster of games. Other than that, very eventful and very interesting episode. We made 3 signings. We got off to a really good start in the League 2, but like I said, we've got Wickham up next. They're not really a pushover as far as I know, but hopefully we could get 3 points from them. But like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and if so, please do leave a like. Please subscribe as well if you're new around here. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my second channel, both which will be linked in the description below, and I will see you next time. Cheers lads, peace and bye.